The Chicago Public Schools for a long time adopted and had a zero tolerance policy, which is, expulsion first, ask questions later. And it's not a coincidence that the time in which you see kids as reduction of either expulsions or victims of violence is the very same time you're seeing an increasing every year graduation rate for the Chicago Public School. It's like a aha moment, keeping kids in school, keeping them safe and learning is a better result than throwing them out of school. They become a victim of gun violence, or they become a perpetrator of gun violence because they're not in school learning.
There are a lot of great things that are going on in Chicago. There is an organized and galvanized community that's been led by a great mayor that has led to reductions in all the vital statistics. I mean, the statistics that you see behind us. Really amazing reductions in the kinds of negative behaviors and negative outcomes.
So I'm really thrilled, let me tell you, that in the last year and a half or 2 years, the new administration at the Chicago Public Schools has been listening to community in new ways that we had never seen before. Has been partnering with community in new ways that we've never seen before. Some of the outcomes of that have been the changes to the student code of conduct, putting school discipline information up on the website for the first time ever. Trying to be able to now train people in restorative practices within schools, encouraging that to happen.
This data, though, is not about 1 year. It's about where we were years back, where we are today, and more importantly, it's about each of the initiatives that both up here and around the room, people that have been advocating, we need more after-school opportunities. We need more summer jobs. We need more time mentoring in school. We need to make sure that the routes to school are safe, which is why we're going to be expanding the safe passage route. We need to make sure that for kids of color, they don't unfairly bear the burden of expulsion. A zero tolerance policy, that the first thing a principal is told to do is just kick a kid out. All the other challenges, those challenges end up on Gary and Al's desk. Keeping them in school, keeping them safe so they can get to school, then adopting the type of supportive approach with a culture of calm or restorative justice, the mentoring program, the support they get from City Year, ensures that we have not only just a better graduation rate, that every child in every part of the city of Chicago has a chance to have a better future. So it was not about 1 year, it's about changing the philosophy and approach so you get the results you want that every parent should expect that school and the city can provide for their children, regardless of their background or regardless of where they live in the city.